Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? I wanted to swing on by for a second to give some love to those who joined us for our live stream yesterday, which was really this morning. But we reached a new record for concurrent viewership, which is amazing. The peak was 20 people, and we held about 15 to 17 for the entirety of the 6 hours. How amazing is that? That's just something I gotta acknowledge. Okay, so thank you all for participating. And if you're new here from Threads, hi. I'm happy you're here. I've never used Threads before, so this is all new to me. But I'm happy that I decided to extend my reach into that side of the platform. What was crazy was that I only have 2 posts, and the first post got like almost 300,000 hits. My mind was kind of blown, because I was like, how is that possible? That doesn't happen on Instagram. But I guess it happens on Threads. So thank you to all of you over there who are interacting and have transitioned from that side to this side to be here with us. It's nice to see you. It's nice to meet you. So I was thinking about it. I was like, that number I just gave out was a couple hours old. Let me go check the post and see what that stat looks like now. At this moment, that first post that I made on Threads, it has 405,000 interactions, has accumulated that many interactions, which is absolutely ridiculous. Thank you so much for all of the love. And, with that being said, it got me thinking about the changes here on Instagram. So I went and looked at that. At this point in time, a lot of you have been following me for a while. So you might remember me talking about this last year. How my true size and my true influence across all my social media is masked by false statistics, misleading statistics. In particular, I said that I felt like I was receiving fake love from the audience because the material I was putting out received only a fraction of what could be seen as guaranteed interactions. I had thousands of followers and only hundreds of interactions. And then it got a little better. Toward the most intense period of my activity, I actually maintained or retained an audience of about 2,000 to 3,000 people. And one of the very fun things about maintaining or retaining an audience of that size was watching how what I was doing was affecting the actual interaction from the public. Because I would literally watch the counter fall by like 100 people, rise by 200, fall by 50. You know what I mean? As I was talking. And so looking back at the profile now, right now, having looked at this, the total number of impressions that my thread got, I was stoked to see that I now sit at 10.5 thousand followers, which is a really big deal because it's been tough to generate growth on social media, no matter whether it's SoundCloud or YouTube or Instagram. And so I'm just feeling super grateful. So, I got on to acknowledge those who were with us for 6 hours yesterday, show them some love, to show those who are, new to the platform, who are coming off of Threads, and also those who are participating with the thread, to give them love. And, now that I'm seeing that I'm at 10.5, it's like, no, I'm really here to say that I appreciate all of you period, so much. It means so much to me that you are all here right now, and that you continue to be here. You know, at one point in my existence, I felt that I would not be able to create continuous growth. And now I'm seeing it happen, and it can't exist without you. So thank you very much for being here, and thank you for taking me seriously. I really do appreciate all of you. With all that being said, there is something kind of interesting to look at when comparing threads. And because, like I said, these things are in my mind, I'm just going to share them. My first thread 2 days ago was an introduction to the platform, to me, to who I'm related to what I think about that relationship. That one had accumulated, as of this posting, 405,000 total interactions. Okay? Today, I posted a thread that excluded all that information and focused instead on how are we all doing today? That thread post only has 13.8 thousand interactions. Isn't that interesting? Now, that's not to say that one number is better than the other or anything like that. This is just a fun thought exercise focused on the way in which information is received. When I posted about the platform and Chester, my visibility increased. I mean, how many more times? How many more times is greater is 400,000 than 13,000? Okay. But when I post about normal everyday things like, hey, how's everybody doing today? Though the interaction is large, that's still a pretty big interaction. 13.8 thousand, maybe at 14 now. It's fractionally less. Anyways, I need to go get some Takis. I just wanted to give you all some love and share what was on my mind and celebrate a little bit, hence the Takis. Okay. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good evening, and I will see you all Friday. I don't think I'll be posting too much. I'm starting to see a better way to organize information. Being in our second week of regularly scheduled community events is helping with that. So I'm so happy I get to say that. Okay. All of you have a good day, good night, good morning, and I will see you soon. No, okay, hold on. I just got the Takis. I'm back because this is fucking insane, okay? How are you doing this? For real. How is it spreading like that? I'm so confused. I just saw that there were thread notifications and I went to go look at the first thread again. It's already at like 417,000. Just by talking about it right now. And the other one, the second one, the one I did today, is up by 1,000. I literally watched the first thread tick up 1,000 just now. And, well, it's more than that, but I watched it cross the 1,000 mark. And then I just looked at the second tweet and it's 1,000 up. Like, what the how does that work? Am I just hitting time zones or what? I'm so interested to see what those analytics look like when they break down, because how is that happening? It's mind-boggling.